And we're back, and this time I'm going to show you how to create another logo design in Adobe Illustrator. So this is kind of like another variation of the one we've done in my last Adobe Illustrator video. Make sure in the view you've got snap to point and the smart guide selected. I use the ellipse tool, a black fill no stroke, and I hold shift when I drag that. Now I've got a perfect circle. I'll press V for the selection to hold on and make a copy out of it. And then I'll press Ctrl D to repeat the last step. And that gives me all of these circles that are placed correctly. You can now drag the full group to the right, but in many cases that doesn't create the best effects. As you can see, the distance top to bottom and right to left is a little bit different. I'll show you this with a rectangle. Let me make that red. So top to bottom was this distance. Oh, we don't have the same distance left to right because I've copied the group. Here you can see it. So the distance of the group left to right is too small. So I like to create these rectangles to measure the distance between elements, and I keep them. And now if I drag the group to the right hand side, I've got a red element to help me out, and now the distance is correct. Let me copy the entire group. I'll rotate it holding shift, put it on top. I'll have to reposition that later on anyway. But once again, we need to check the distance. We can grab one of these elements down here, make it bigger, for example, so that we can see properly. And I could position it right there. And just to show you this, I'll rotate it, holding shift, and you can see it's the distance between these elements as well. You can also pick one up here, place it down there, and then reposition the top group. Just like this. So I've got already a T letter created, but if I want to make the top element a little bit wider, I need to add more circles. And when I do so, I'll make sure that I also select the red elements. That way I can keep the distance, just like this. I need to do that on the left hand side as well. And here I've forgotten the red elements, so let me select that again. Alt Alt, place it right there. Always use Ctrl D to repeat last steps. That makes your life a little bit easier in Illustrator. Always use Ctrl Z to undo the last step if you've made a mistake. Alright, I don't need these. So we can now select the red elements and delete them one by one. But there's an easier way to do it. If you just select one and delete it, and now go to select same and fill color all of the red elements, so the last one that was selected will be selected as a group, and then just press the delete key. Now I'll change the colors a little bit. You can use this logo design effect in many ways. You can also use it on word marks, but especially when you've got letter marks, try it out. Letters like T, K, they work best. It's always worth a try, even for complex letters. And this is how you can recreate this logo design in Adobe Illustrator. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.